Scientists continue to prove to the world that the mysterious three-fingered, alien-like mummies are not like modern humans and are extraterrestrials or an undiscovered ancient race. The latest test on the Nazca mummies prove that they are not human. The mummies were found deep in a cave, at an undisclosed location in Nazca, Peru. Despite earlier tests suggesting the bizarre corpses did have human DNA, scientists linked to the research team that announced the discovery maintain they have found significant differences. Russian scientists have stated that they determined that the mummy given the name Maria is a humanoid being. But experts carrying out new tests in St. Petersburg have uncovered some strange differences besides the three-fingered hands and toes. Around 6 mummies of varying sizes were said to be found in a tomb near the Nazca lines in Peru. They found the rib structure of the largest, now called Maria, is different to humans as it is keel-shaped in the upper part and the cage consists of semicircular ribs. Another tiny alien mummy was found nearby and named Vavita. Professor Konstantin Korokov, from the Russian National Research University, seen 4 other male mummies called verdants from colleagues in Peru which could date back as far as 6,500 years based on one carbon dating analysis. The skeletons have 3 fingers, elongated skulls, missing nasal cavities and lower jaws which are not flexible, he said. Each of the little mummies has 2 arms, 2 legs, a head, a pair of eyes and a mouth. Tomographic scans reveal their skeletons. The tissue has biological nature and their chemical composition indicates that they are not humans. They appear human but they are not. Their anatomic structure is different. Scientists have also found that the white powder the mysterious civilization used to mummify the dead is called cadmium chloride. Another interesting fact is that 3-fingered creatures appear on ancient rock drawings, along the Nazca lines in Peru near where the mummies were found. The professor said, the male mummies could be extraterrestrials or biorobots. As for the 70 centimeters creatures he's not sure, but Maria and Vavita could have been representatives of a certain race which had possibly reached a stage of advancement much earlier than we did. Maybe thousands of years earlier. Website Gaia.com has featured videos suggesting the discovery could be a being closely related to humans and still from outer space. X-rays reveal unusual metal implants in the hand and chest of the mummies. The objects also seem to have a golden appearance. These objects surely must have had some sort of electrical properties to them.
We were in the process of the early stages of building. We drilled 4 large tunnel-like holes. Some of them ran 2.5 miles under the surface. The large alien grays had been encamped there for, as best as believed possible, about 400 or 500 years. Had been one of their internal bases. As soon as the first hole was sunk and all this soot came up, and well, that's when all the hell broke loose, really. I was lowered down the basket of one of these holes, and about from me to this elderly woman here in the front was sitting a 7-foot-tall alien gray. One of them did this. All I remember is that he just kind of waved his hand in front of his chest, and the next thing I know, this blue beam hit me and just literally opened me up like a fish. Burnt my fingers right off of me, and it was some form of electrical force because the kind of like being hit by a lightning bolt burned all my toenails off of me, completely crispy crittered my left foot, burnt the shoe right off of me. All I remember is the smoking remains, and I'm still conscious, but in and out of and didn't remember much. There's a war underneath there, and I'm talking dead serious. It's been going on since that time. Since late August of 1979, our military, the Russian military, basically the militaries of the world, have been in constant conflict with the outer space alien.
Phil Schneider gave his life for this cause in many ways. He had to live with the injuries due to this incident. At the end of his mission to inform people, he was strangled by the very devices that he was bound to do to his injuries. Scientists observe that these mummies exhibit a combination of humanoid and reptilian physiology. The X-rays also reveal one of the mummies has eggs inside of the abdomen. The 15 centimeters body of an alien life form was found in a remote town in the Atacama Desert in Chile, South America, and has just 10 ribs instead of the regular 12. It is known as the Atacama humanoid and has a cranium 3 times relatively larger than a human. 14 years after its discovery in 2003, fierce debate still rages about what it is. Dr. Greer, founder of the Center for the Study of Extraterrestrial Intelligence and the Disclosure Project, is one of the biggest advocates of it being real extraterrestrial and not human. Dr. Steven Greer states to have worked with the French Ministry of Defense on UFOs, and that the technology for costless energy provided by extraterrestrials is being suppressed by world leaders. He is not alone. There are many others that have the same passion and ambition to get the truth out to the public. The truth is that there is endless proof around the entire globe that humans have interacted with other beings from other worlds since the beginning of their time.